Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Black ink tells a story, red letters speak. Cut through the pride and the power I see. My flesh says fight, make the guilty one pay, but the voice of the king shows another way. I read about turning the other cheek when I'm struck, while every proud nerve in my body fires up. My blood says answer and settle the score. Hit him back harder than he hit before. Then I read love your enemies, clear on the page. Bless them that curse you while I carry the rage. Do good to them that hate you, he said. Pray for them which despitefully use you instead. How do I pray when the wound is still bleeding? How do I bless while revenge keeps on speaking? How do I stand without hatred defending the pride that insists I must punish the ending? I read that the faithful are blessed when opposed, when suffering comes for the truth they uphold. The kingdom is theirs, what can this world take? The scorn lasts a moment, his promise won't break. Why trade what is lasting for praise that will die, when heaven remains after men pass us by? Black ink tells a story, red letters speak. Cut through the pride and the power I seek. My flesh says fight, make the guilty one pay, but the voice of the king shows another way. Take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink. Still my worries repeat, nor yet for your body what ye shall put on. Still I measure my choices by the plans I have drawn. Where will I work? What will I become? What will I build when my childhood is done? They teach me to measure my life by vocation, by income and title, success and location. He says life is more than the bread on my table, the body worth more than the clothes and the labels. Tomorrow will carry the cares of its day. Why borrow its trouble and bear it today? Then comes the warning, I want it made less, a word far sharper than I would confess. If thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee. No room to pretend, the king will not soften the sin I defend. I call it a weakness, a habit, a season. Dress my excuses in comfortable reasons, but his words uncover the bargain I cherish. Better one member than the whole body perish. What am I keeping that keeps me divided? What have I hidden, excused or protected? The red letters do not make peace with infection. They drive me to sorrow, repentance, correction. Black ink tells a story, red letters speak. Cut through the pride and the power I seek. My flesh says fight, make the guilty one pay, but the voice of the king shows another way. He warns me that righteousness runs deeper still than scribes and Pharisees polished in skill. A surface religion won't enter his kingdom. I read it and questioned the faith I am living. They stand before crowds with the image they're given, robes, titles, stages, respected position. Can public approval conceal their condition? He wants me not to swear, let my yeah remain, yeah, let my nay remain nay, with no more left to say. For whatever is added to strengthen the claim comes out of evil, whatever its name. Why do we swear for the court and the office? Power words on words to make honesty honest. If yea is yeah, then my life should confirm, and if nay is nay, I should stand firmly in it. Then comes the summit, the word that exposes. Be ye therefore perfect, and all boasting closes. Even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. I cannot reduce it to what I would prefer it. I see what you ask, and I see what I lack. No works of my own can make righteousness fact. My goodness runs shallow, my motives are blended. Your standard is wholly complete and unbended. That is why you came and showed us perfection, pure under pressure through hatred, rejection. You answer the tempter with truth from the Father, and walk without sin when obedience grew harder. You showed us perfection in flesh without sin, then bore on the cross what was broken within. So cut through my vengeance, my worry pretending. Red letter king, bring my old ways to ending. Not merely a saying I quote for another, not words I can bend to accuse my brother. Let every red letter first search and correct me, then teach me to follow the one who redeemed me. Black ink tells a story, red letters speak. Cut through the pride and the power I seek. My flesh says fight, make the guilty one pay, but the voice of the king shows another way. Lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, where thieves cannot break through and steal what is stored. Teach me to treasure the things of the Lord. Red letters spoken, red blood was poured. Teach me to follow the words of the Lord.